Oh, hey, are you awake? Oh, hey. Look, don't move around so much. I promise I'm not here to hurt you. You collapsed outside my barn. You're in my house now. Um, when I found you, you were about frozen to death. Okay. I'm backing off. See? My hands are up. I'm not reaching towards you, and I'm backing up over here. You're safe, I promise. See? I'm not a soldier or anything like that. I'm just an ordinary person trying to find her way through this hellscape of a war. Like you, I suppose. Yeah, I said you were in my house. I found you outside. It was like you were trying to get to my barn or something for shelter, but didn't make it. I don't know what's happening, but I couldn't leave you out there. I know my house isn't all that warm, but it's still a hell of a lot warmer than that barn is. And it hasn't taken nearly the amount of damage that the barn has. At least not yet. Are you okay if I come near you again? I just want to finish cleaning and dressing those wounds. Thank you. You've got some really nasty ones, and unfortunately, first aid items are in short supply right now. But I'll do the best with what I have. I also have a few rations left, and now that you're finally awake, I can make you something warm. Hmm? Oh, no, don't worry about it. I can make soup or something. Now hold still and let me see. Well, unfortunately, that's the best I can do for now. But I'll go out scavenging tonight to see if I can find any other first aid supplies. Although, to be honest, I'm not holding out much hope. This area has been picked over many times. But still, you never know. What? Well, of course I'm going out. I mean, as long as they hold off on the bombings. It's been a few days since I've been able to get out there and look around. This winter storm has made it impossible to get a few feet outside of my door. Look, my supplies are low. Dangerously low. We won't make it another couple of days without freezing to death. Wait for humanitarian aid? Uh, where exactly are you from? The invading army has successfully cut us off from any aid. The rebels are fighting back, and the invaders are trying to break them. But it won't work. We're a very stubborn town. Still, it's getting harder for us every day. Average citizens are trying to get by, but, well, the alternative is to surrender and die as a captive, and I don't want that. And, now that you're here, it's giving me even more motivation to find supplies. Don't worry, I've been doing this for months. I'm pretty much an expert. But seriously, don't worry about me. I mean, if I just sit here with a thumb up my ass, we're both going to die. I need to find medical supplies for you, I need to find fuel, and I need to find food. Those are necessities right now. Well, I guess I could try the local hospital. See if they have any supplies that they could give out. I might have to bring something to barter with, though. I know supplies are pretty limited there. Though I don't have much here either. Hmm? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, so what I need you to do is just rest. Sit here next to the stove, and I'll be sure to put some extra fuel in before I go. Don't worry about me, okay? I'll be fine. Like I said, I've been doing this for a while. So what I'll do is I'll head out after dark. That makes it harder for enemy soldiers to see me. In the meantime, you rest. I'll get ready and I'll let you know when I head out, okay? For now, just let me worry about everything else. Yeah, it's me. I'm back. What are you doing awake? I told you to sleep. Worried about me? Look, I told you, you don't have to worry about me. I've got this, remember? Hurt? Nah, I'm not hurt. Just tired, that's all. How are you doing? You don't look like a popsicle anymore, so I guess that's a bonus. Oh, but it looks like the fire's almost out. Shit. I was hoping it would have lasted a little bit longer. Oh, this winter is going to be the death of me. Literally. Oh, nothing. I'm just gonna go grab a couple more pieces of wood so we can keep the fire going. Or I'll just wait a minute or two. No, I just need a minute. Catch my breath and all that. Listen, you are the one who's still in trouble. I have some bandages that I was able to trade with the hospital. What's left of it anyway. Let me do that, and then I'll go grab some wood. Okay, yes, I'm hurt, but it's nothing. Just a few scratches. Nothing I haven't dealt with before. Now quit moving so I can change those bandages. And here's some painkillers I was able to get too. They're a bit on the expired side, but they should still help some. You're not allergic to any meds, are you? I forgot to ask. Okay, good. Here. And I have some of my water left over for you to take them with. What did I have to trade to get this? Don't worry too much about that. It was really nothing. Yeah, I know, medical supplies don't come cheaply, but you're talking to one of the best traders this side of enemy lines. Look, don't worry about it. I don't want you to feel bad or like you owe me something, okay? It was my decision, and I chose to do something to help you. Let me have that in this current hellscape we're in. Things never turn out well anymore. I had this chance to help someone. Don't take that away from me. Oh, fine. Look. Soldiers, even enemy ones, have needs, especially being away from their wives all this time. Okay? Let me leave it at that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go grab that wood. Don't move around too much. I'll be back with some canned food that I managed to scrape up. I hope you don't mind baked beans. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, the fire. Thanks for tending to it. I didn't mean to sleep as hard as I did. Normally I'm a pretty light sleeper. Hey, maybe it's a trick of the light, but you're looking a little bit better. Are those painkillers actually working? Well, good. I'm glad to hear it. Are you thirsty? I was able to gather some snow to melt before I fell asleep. It should be melted by now. Oh. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just sore. Anyway, enough of that. You and I really haven't gotten a chance to know each other. I don't know where you're from. I'm guessing that you aren't from the area, judging by the condition I found you in. That far away? Wow. You must be determined. I mean, not many people can survive an active war zone in the middle of winter for that long. Well, what brings you here? Certainly you've heard about all the hardships. Oh, you were looking to join up with the rebels. Look, that's not something I would say around here too loudly or freely. People have been executed for less. Listen, do me a favor and never admit that to anyone ever again. That's fine, you want to join them, I get it. But you can't trust anyone here, not even me. Enemy soldiers pay a lot for info about possible rebels and rebel sympathizers, okay? I could turn you in right now and be set on food for the rest of this fucking war. And many of the civilians around here are desperate enough to sell out to the enemy in order to keep their families safe. Listen, I'm not going to turn you in. I don't have a family to save. It's just me. And by me just admitting that, it could lead to a death sentence. But you trusted me with that info, so I'll tell you where I stand. Others aren't likely to be so lenient, so just promise me that you won't go around babbling about that info again, okay? Good. You want to know about me? Well, there really isn't much to tell. Both my parents died prior to the war even starting, so it was just my sister and I. And well, she's gone too. So it's just me. I have some friends that managed to get out, but I wasn't as fortunate, so here I am, just taking one day at a time. Look, no, I don't want to talk about what happened to her, okay? Look, the wound is still really fresh on that one. I'm not ready to talk about it. Sorry. Anyway, we should probably get more sleep. Once the sun comes back up, the soldiers will be out and about, and nothing good ever comes of that, regardless of which side they're on. We can figure out next steps then, okay? So, have a good night, and wake me up if you need anything. Anything at all.